Of course, I couldn't stand up today in this place, in this line of work, and not acknowledge that it doesn't feel like I'm giving a speech at a hard time for Labor. Even for true Labor believers, there are times when it can feel frustrating or hard work to come out and support a cause that we all believe in deeply for a party that we all love deeply. But for Labor, by its nature and its causes, we are a party of optimists, a party that believes that we can, through politics and government, help improve the lives of those around us. We can't let the critics, the naysayers and the nasties define us. They are never going to acknowledge our hundreds of achievements. So the truth is we might be down, but we're not out. Our party is older than the nation itself. Our causes are timeless, although they take on different forms over different decades. We've allowed internal tensions to overshadow our core mission for too long. We are a proud party with a proud record. Now we need to start behaving like one. Perhaps weirdly, I also need to thank Tony Abbott. I wish to thank him for providing the material for some of the most memorable moments of my political career. Standing me up and then swearing at me at the press club in the 2011 election campaign, although it was awkward at the time, I think cost him and the Liberal Party much, much more. For producing those silly golf balls that made from an irresistible gag in the Parliament, and for continuing to take donations from tobacco companies, allowing me to coin the phrase, "Kick the habit, Mr Abbott." We have a capable, tough, smart, determined woman as our Prime Minister, yet she has been subjected to some of the most crass, silly, petty, sexist and just plain rude behaviour for years. At the same time, we have the Defence Force grappling with degrading, demeaning and plain awful treatment of women in and out of the workforce. The proper treatment of women has long been a priority for me. In the law, before I came here, I acted for too many women, young and old, who were treated appallingly in their workplaces, from pizza shops to TAFE colleges. And these latest events show us that there is a dangerous underbelly still compromising women in Australia, and that the feminist cause is just as urgent as before. It really is time for people to understand how corrosive sexism is, to acknowledge that it deliberately sets out to diminish authority and sideline the real issues, how constantly sexualising women disempowers them, and how extreme and violent language can turn into or encourage violent and dangerous behaviour. It's our collective responsibility to keep focused on this purpose, delivering to those in the community who need us to voice and act on their concerns, nation building and compassion, looking after those who need a bit more help and a lot more opportunity. This is Labor's enduring mission. It's one to be proud of, and it's a mission that we should fight for. Thank you.
I've received a message